I tried to go into Quizlet to create flashcards, but they changed everything. They got uploading your own pictures locked up, and um, they don't let you add their images. So even going in as a teacher with my UAS account, um, yeah, they changed a lot of things. I was looking forward to making some Quizlets. Okay, let's go into Google. Um, I can do the Haida Nation anthem, class prayer and class greeting, and um, and then we will um, jump in to the Haida alphabet just for a little bit. Um, okay, we'll just like do the HL blend and the K's and not make it too complicated. Then we're going to go into um, where are we? Gusgao Ijin, where we left off on page 56. We're going to go into Gagi Donald with Huya, which is um, Old Haida for Raven. And if we have time, um, we're going to take a look at Stand By Me. You know the movie Stand By Me, where the two boys go up the mountain. Well, four of them, and they find a dead body. And um, I did a mini version of that in Xaad Kil. So if we have time, we're gonna check that out. Okay, you guys know the drill. Uh, Kaju Gyausa. All rise for the Haida Nation anthem. Let me scroll down a little bit. Here we go. Yo, yo, ho, yo, we, hey, hi, yo, ho, ho, hey, hi, yo, ho, we, ah, we, yo, ho, yo, we, hey, yo, we, we, yo, we, 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 yo, we, yo, we, hey, yo, we, we, hey, yo, we, 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 yo. Now, ooh, you may be seated. Okay, time for our traditional class prayer and reading. Okay, O Sankshanwai, O Sanang Itlakdas, O Solana, Hugen Sudas, Kasan Itlanga Gudang. Have pity on what we are saying. Adi Singayam, Talan Lagan. We thank you for this day. Ayat, Atlin Ishku, Kajkit Sangdalanga, Talan Lagan. We thank you for gathering us here today. Hugen talangistas, eat kutlai. Whatever we're about to do, help us. Daman talang istie ana. so that we could do it right. How sung sanawai, how sanang itlakas, how salana, kun ank hita. Amen. Class greeting, ki tidasa, hadala isis, bitolan, atlan anas di gunai lagan, dalang isa ses di gunai lagan, dalang esandi hangilgang, ayat kilang talang skatang, dalang ans kil lagan, jahawa u had killed talang skata sin. Greetings, good people, my friends, my family. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you guys have come. I'm honored with your presence. Today we're learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. Um, Haida alphabet real quick. This HL blend is prevalent throughout Haida. Um, The HL blend is used when it's a command marker. It's also used as I in an active sentence. Haida action phrases are different than English action phrases. For instance, right here we use it in our traditional departure saying. We don't say goodbye in Haida. This one we say, House Dunk King Song, I'll
Excellent.
see you again. That is our most traditional departure phrase. There are several others, but this one is the most traditional. House Dunk King Song. So to say that phrase, we have to produce the HL blend. Put your tip of your tongue behind your upper front teeth. Keep your lips at a slant and blow out air from the sides of your tongue. You'll feel just tiny puffs of air coming out the sides of your mouth. And so back to this phrase, house dunk king song. I'll see you again. Okay, the K's, we're going to skip the first K because it's the same as in English. We're going to do the unique K's. So this one here we call a pinch K because it's followed by a glottal stop. This is one of the easiest to pronounce. You put the middle of your tongue against the roof of your mouth and blocking off the airflow and simply kick the K out from here, from the middle. Um, our Haida word here, esket, meaning clock, watch, or hour. We have it here in phonetics, esket, esket, esket. The next K, um, this is also known as a high K because it's not guttural. There's nothing kicked. Um, block off the airflow back here and produce the K from here. There's nothing deep or guttural and there's no kicking. It just pronounced from back here with the airflow blocked off. Um, our Haida words starting with a high K, quiaz, 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 meaning precious, valued, treasured, dear. It could also mean expensive. Our Haida word for diamond is colquias, expensive glass. Um, okay. This one we call the loaded K because it's underlined and has a glottal stop. It's a cross between the pinch K and the high K. Block off the airflow back here and kick the K from here. Um, the Haida example we have, starting with a loaded K, is queet, queet. It means hunger, queet, queet. Okay, jumping out of Haida alphabet, just wanted to do a few things there. Also, if we have time, there's 4 videos with Haida women singing Christmas songs if we have time. If not, we will shoot for it on Sun Swansong on Monday. Okay, let's go down to 56 or 57. Um, okay, I think we left off the very bottom. Um, we have Kusu Adas Dangastaya. What did you do yesterday? Kusu Adas Dangastaya. We have the Xaad Kil, the Haida, the phonetics, and the English translation. Kusu Adas Dangastaya. Tony, you're on mute.
Who's adak dong Isaiah? Isaiah.
Hulagan. Nathan,
Gusu Adolf Dong Istaya.
How Big Bear.
Gusu, Adachtung is Daya.
Um, okay, so let's bump this down. This answer needs to be all on the same page. Okay, Adash Wada Nagai is technically the term for the definitive, but the elders always use Wadanai. I'm going to change that. Adash Wadanai As Kaiden. Ooh, that means I have to change my phonetics. Uh, this is going to, oh, Nai. Adash Wadanai As Kaiden. Yesterday I went to the store. Adash Wadanai As Kaiden. Adash Wadanai As Kaiden. Tony,
Adak Wadanai Ahiden.
how Nathan.
Adolf Wadanai As Kadin. Sorry, Kaiden.
There you go, Hulagan. Big Bear.
Adach Wadanaya Haiden.
How we're gonna skip that one. It's more intermediate. One of my students wanted to know how to say I trimmed some fruit trees. uh, I think he lives up in the he
that
lives
was
up in the mountains of California. And
cousin Ryan.
yes, yes, exactly. Um, and then we have this one here. Yesterday I drove to the bank. We're gonna change it again. Um, I tried to um, follow the rule book too much. Um, we don't have to have the definitive when um, you could see the elders used Dalanai in the Alaskan Haida Phrase Book and in the dictionary. When they're talking about the bank, they didn't use the definitive grammar. Okay, Adath, Dalanai. Oh, Nai and uh, have to be pronounced together, so it becomes nice, nice. Adath, Dalanai, Holkagen. Yesterday I drove to the bank. Adath, Dalanai, Holkagen. Adath, Dalanai, Holkagen. Tony.
Adolf Dalanai Hagen.
Nathan.
Adolf, dollar knife, Holkagen.
How Big Bear.
Adach, Dylan, I, Hulk Hogan.
How okay, we got some new questions here. Klanu, Holgitjadas, Slungulang. So Klanu is where. Hol in this case is his or her. Gitjadas, uh, female child, so daughter. Slungulang, work. So the translation is um, where does, let's say it's his, where does his daughter work? Um, let's see if I could do phonetics. I guess I could start with the capital. Planu, um, so like lawn, but with the T in front of it. Um, all um, get goddesses can be the same. Plung, ul, long. um, Klanu, hall, get jadas, flungulang. Where does his daughter work? Let's bring this back. Klanu, hall, get jadas, flungulang. Klanu, hall, get jadas, flungulang. Tony.
Lanu I Halgit Danis Slungulam. Slungulam.
Nathan.
Lanu, how git Jadas, Slung Hudang.
Big Bear.
Lanu, how get Jadis, Slungulang.
How okay, I'm gonna have to use the arrow. um so we have Klanu, we know that means where. Um what do you think Dung Stan Slungulang translates to?
Where do you work?
Where do you work? Yeah.
Um, well, the question's not really fair because you haven't had this family term yet. Um, where
Mother.
does your paternal aunt work? Um, so a little bit phonetics, planu, whoops, undo, um, uh, dung, um, on, flung, cool, long. So planu, dung skan, flungulang. Where does your paternal aunt work? Planu, dung skan, flungulang. Planu, dung skan, flungulang. Tony.
Planu Dung. Skandu. Skanslu Gulang. Flungulang?
Um,
Flungulang.
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 Nathan.
Tlanu dang skan shangulang.
How big bear.
Tanu dung skan slungulang.
How okay. Let's bump things down to the next page. Okay, this one is a different plan than the ones we just had. That was TL glottal stop AAN. This one has no glottal stop. Um, um, it means to stop. Um, but when used with this verb, um, it means um, like uh, I don't work. I don't work at such and such place any longer anymore. So I'm gonna give it the same phonetics. Um, it's a little easier to pronounce because there's no glottal stop. Um, Kugin King Nai is the real word for library. Kugin King Nai means a house where you look at books. And Kugin Nai, which they used to use for library, they now use it for bookstore, house of books, because at a bookstore you buy the book and then you read it, or at least you're supposed to. um, Hugin, uh, king is the same, na is the same, and we put together as ah, and then we still have the same verb, flung, cool, long. And so the translation is I don't work at the um, library anymore. Okay. So we have Tlan, Kugin, King Nai, Ath, Langulang. Tlan, Kugin, King Nai, Ath, Langulang. Tlan, Kugin, King Nai, Ath, Langulang. Tony,
Lon Kuging King Nai off Slugulong.
Nathan,
Long Kuging King Nai Ach Slangugang Gulang.
how
Where
Beer.
for this, where's the negative? Sorry, I'll wait for Big Bear.
Okay. Big Bear, Das Way Gusu.
Lan Guggen Kingnai Ach Slungulang.
How Nathan, your question?
Where's the negative for I don't work?
It isn't here. That's a good question. Normally, um, you would have something like slungle. Is our negative that we add on to verbs, and then gun would be something like that. But it's not there. The negative isn't in this verb because we have plan, and plan um, is taking care of the negative for us. Um, it's what it's really saying is um, I I stopped working at the library. But it could be either translation. But the plan takes care of the negative for us, and we don't uh, add a negative into the verb.
So
Uh,
was the Tlon above, was that not Tlon as well?
the plan above is very close in spelling. Let me use the arrow.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This one is actually Tlanu. The TL gets snapped down. We put our tongue behind our upper front teeth. Tlanu, Tlanu, Tlanu. And it means where. And oo is always going to be with it, and that's always going to be pronounced together. Tlanu. Um, when you say Tlanu, you got to make sure you're not too close to someone so that you don't spit in their face because you are snapping that TL out of your mouth. And yeah. Okay, let me get this back on the right page. But yeah, good questions. Um, we're only going to do two more, and then we'll go to Goggy Donald and the Stand By Me story. Um, okay, now we have Tlon, and um, again, this is the word to stop. Hilnai is a word for pharmacy because you put those words together and you get medicine house. So that's our word for pharmacy. Ah has several meanings. In this case, at, done, you, shlungalong, work or working. And then gua is like, in this case, right. Um, so let's do the phonetics. Lon, kill, nigh, ah, dung, flung, cool, long. And then gua is just gua. We don't have to do any phonetics on that one, but we do need translation. This, yeah, this
Gua's trying to run
is,
away.
yeah, this is kind of like a statement. You don't work at the pharmacy anymore. Whoops, anymore. Um, and we have it followed with gua, which is in this case it has many meanings, but in this case it's like right. Um, in other words, they're pretty sure that you stop working at the pharmacy, but they want confirmation. I'm gonna stop jumping the screen. Okay, Tlan, Tlan, Hil Nai, Ah, Dung, Shungulang. So the same verb we've been working on, same tense. Tlan, Hil Nai, Ah, Dung, Shungulang. Tlan, Hil Nai, Ah, Dung, Shungulang. Tony,
Lon Kildai Adung Sula Galam.
Slungulang.
Slungulam.
Hmm.
Slungulam.
There you go. Ulagan. Nathan.
Lan Hilnai Dang Klang Hulong.
Big Bear.
Tan, Hilnai, Adang, Klungala.
Hong. And now we just have Gua. But we got our keep our tone low. Because in English, when we ask a question, the tone goes up, and Haida, the tone stays low. So it's just Gua, Gua. Tony.
Wa. Wa.
Nathan.
Gua.
Big Bear.
Why?
On. Okay, this is our last one out of here. I better use the arrow button. I found this framework, um, and all I had to do was switch out the verb and add in the pronoun. So we have wait, which kind of sounds like the English word wait, um, except for we have a KW. Wait, um, plug, gun, uh, Longul, which we've been practicing all along. It's just the shortened version. We don't have long at the end. And then ooze, wake, plug, gun. Wait, let me start over. I got to look at the Haida. It's easier for me to look at the Haida and then I know. Um, wake, plug, gun, Klungul, ooze. Are you working right now? Wait, plug, gun, Klungul, ooze. Wait, plug, gun, Klungul, ooze. Wait, plug, gun, Klungul, ooze. Pony,
Wait. Plug. Dung Slungul Oos.
how, Nathan,
Wait. Slug. Dung Klang Us.
how, Big Bear,
Wait, slug, dung, slungul, us.
Okay, this is page 58. Okay. And now we have Goggy Donald. It's all set up for Ouya, um, the old Haida word for raven. It's not actually a Haida word, it's one of Raven's names. So we have, I'll go through the whole thing first. Goggy Donald Toggin, hoo ha he ha hoo, hall costlu, hooya hall kingin, hoo ha he ha hoo, atlana hooya, hootlana hooya, klejidana hooya, Goggy Donald Toggin, hoo ha he ha hoo. So,
Fleegidon a raven?
huh?
Fleegidon a raven? Everywhere killer
Oh,
whale.
Oh,
oh, I
Hey,
thought I just got rid of all the killer whales.
what you got in your coffee there, Doug Juice? Yee.
Okay, now we all have all the ravens. We got all the ravens lined up. Um, okay, like ducks in a row. Um,
Yeah, one of them's a pigeon.
okay, so we're gonna do this part first, like we have been doing. So let's go around the room. I'll go first. Goggy Donald Coggin. Hoo ha he ha hoo. Tony.
Doggy Donald Coggin. Hoo ha he ha hoo.
Nathan.
Doggy Donald Coggin. Hoo ha he ha hoo.
Big Bear.
Gaggy Donald Goggin. Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Um, Next we talk about what he sees on his walk, and today it's a raven. Holocaust blue, hooya hall kingin, hoo ha he ha hoo. Holocaust blue, hooya hall kingin, hoo ha he ha hoo. Tony.
Holocaust blue ha. Sorry, having a bad morning. Holocaust blue hoo ya ha Keegan.
Um,
Hoo ha he ha hoo.
there you go. Nathan.
Holocaust through. Hoo ha ha king gone. Hoo ha he ha hoo.
Big Bear.
Outcast Lou. Hoo yak a king and hoo ha hee ha hoo.
How
I think Tony needs a spoonful of Willigan grease.
Yeah, maybe you got me.
Yep.
I haven't had hooligan grease in a long time.
Me either. I missed the liquid gold stuff. Um,
Oh,
I'm not a big fan of brown or gray, but if it's liquid gold, I like it on everything.
I have no idea what you guys are
Um,
talking about.
get this guy some gum boots.
Yeah.
I want pickled gum boots.
At least we're not talking about stinkheads, huh?
Yeah. Um, my mother couldn't eat um, Indian cheese or stinkheads. It was too rich. So we never had it in our house. But My cousins in Heidelberg, most of them love that stuff.
Yeah.
My uncle George Carl is a master at, well, actually, he does two different things. Um, he can make stink eggs or stink cheese, but which is a really long process, or and this is something totally separate. Um, he'll just smoke them.
Oh,
hmm
I've never had them smoke.
Me neither. I just I just
They
found it
smoke.
out. I
They smoke
knew,
like fish.
yeah. hmm but I can imagine the flavor is good.
Oh, I
Um,
bet.
I like coho coho eggs with seaweed and Oregon grease. Um, that's one of my favorite ways to eat it. Okay, back to Goggy Donald. Um, so we'll just
Ooh.
practice it line by line. Um, Atlana Huya, Atlana Huya. Okay, Tony, Josh, wait, Gusu, you're on mute.
Atlana Huya.
Nathan,
Atlana Huya.
Big Bear,
Atlana Huya.
Hutlana Huya, Hutlana Huya. Tony,
Utlana Huya. Utlana
Nathan,
Huya.
there you go.
Atlana Huya.
Big Bear,
Atlana Huya.
um, um, on the side over here, I have phonetics for this one right here. Clee done, Clee done. Oh, I have Raven twice. That's why I thought I corrected all the Ravens. Okay. Uh Kliji Dana Huya. Kliji Dana Huya. Tony.
Kliji Dana Huya. Kliji
Oh.
Dana Huya.
Nathan.
Luigi Dana Huya.
Big Bear.
Luigi Dana Huya.
Um okay, now we're gonna finish off the song. Kage Donald Kagen. Hoo ha he ha hoo. Tony.
Doggy Donald Coglin. Hee ha hoo ha. It doesn't really matter. Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
There you go.
Does the order of that, is that nonsensical? Or is that actual uh, hoo ha hee ha hoo? Is there an interpreted meaning of that?
No, it's just a chant.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Nathan.
Doggy Donald Kagan. Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Big Bear.
Doggy Donald Coggin. Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Um, let's take a look at Stand By Me. Um, so Shalanga ha asa ijan. There's music in the air. Um, I'm not gonna be able to sing this to the melody of the song. Uh, ke e gandhi 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 swagaan ke e gandhi swagaan. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Hang on, Gina. Dundee kush kya ang.
Mhm.
Just as long as you stand by me. Wadlu kataya kataya di kush kya ang. So darling, darling, stand by me. O di kush kya ang. O gyasla di kush kya ang. Um, and then it goes into, oh, I can't even do it. Stand by me, stand by me. Di kush kya ang, stand by me. Now it goes into the story. Sunday guide glue di tolang HD kya kilskin. During the week, I made plans with my friends. Kinahaganan u hidate ng isa nga gwawga sa away talang kudangan. The reason is we heard about a missing man on the mountain. Nang isa nga gawgaslu, wa each unsit talang kiesam. When a man went missing, we knew that we would find out the reason why. Wagyan Sunday gahadju singayan talang slugen. And so then on Saturday we got up early in the morning. Basket untlu Hayden. It was about 6 o'clock. Hunt uh Pyongs Ugu Talang Kajkiden. We met at the creek. Askai Newt Talang Stojugin. At this time we visited. Hush each Kurinai Lagen. We were happy. We were excited about it. Wagyan Tlatawai Sak sorry, do over. Wagyan Tlatawai Sag Kunsta Talang Kagen. And so then we began to walk up the mountain. Asanguestlu Klanu each Hugel. Over. Asanguestlu Klanu each Hugel. Later on, we stopped when we became tired. I'm not used to that, not used to this conjugation of the verb. That's a tongue twister. Shlau Sugan, I said, Kluwang Ushla, sit down, you guys. Atlan Antalang Sanchuda Sin, let's rest here. Kata Ushla, eat, you guys. Wagyan Sabli Guthi Klapskit De Tolan Eish Hagen. And so I ate sandwiches with my friends. The word sandwiches is not in the dictionary. This is our big long word for sandwiches. Klaus Sugan, I said, Kadan Hidetu Dalant Gashan Dasan. I will tell you guys a story about ghosts. The Tolang Haoyagan, my friends laughed hard. The Tolang Sugan, I said to my friends, Dung Gaustlu eat Waga Schlungang. If you weren't here, we would be scared. The Haoyagan. I laughed so hard. Schlau Sugan, I said. Yankee New Dulang Sugan. You guys said it right. I totally agree. Amchuan Hausen Tulan Kagan. Soon we started walking again. A sky newt Ditola Sugin. At this time, my good friend said, "Ha, nice king, look at the black bear. Ho, 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 Kalan Sugan. Clow, Kanangan, I asked. Clanku, Tanai, Ejan, where is the black bear going to? Oh, Tratawai, Sag, Iskian, Han, Ka, I, Oh, up the mountain into the berry bushes. Wagyan talang kajugan. And so then we sing the bears going over the mountain song. Tlatawai ingut tanai ijan. Tlatawai ingut tanai ijan. Tlatawai ingut tanai ijan. Kingai gin Haldiangan. The bear is going over the mountain. The bear is going over the mountain. The bear is going over the mountain to see what he can find. Santa Jocelyn Tlagai eat is Thagen. It was in the afternoon when we arrived at the place. Ditola Sugin, my good friend said, Kink, watch qua, look over there. Wadlu Talan Kingdom. So we looked. Gunan Islangas T. Houtkin. The man was lying down there. Oh, Schlankin. He lost his life. Ha, Talan Klagungen. We vomited there. Klaus Seiskin, I cried. Ditolas Sugan, I said to my good friend. Dik Agan Skudlasket. Give me a hug. A Kunhal Wagen, he did that. Nung Sawi, Kwa'un, Hanu, hunched, Jingun. Even a short man cast a long shadow. Ow, Tlan, Gaslingai, Shidan. This is the end of the story.
Okay, Nathan, your turn.
All right. I
Huh?
want to do going on a bear hunt. I think we could make that song.
I forced Nathan to sing that to me when he was a little boy. I loved that
Uh,
song when he'd sing it.
oh.
We're not
we could
afraid.
Yeah.
It's a
we
good
could
one.
do that. We could make it about bear hunting.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
um okay. We only have 3 minutes left. We're gonna listen to one of these Haida women sing. They are great singers. Um, let's put this back to the beginning
yeah,
and have a
Carson.
listen. This is Carson Gray singing White Christmas in Xaad Kil. perfect timing. Um, Carson Gray also does Little Drummer Boy and the first Noel and Xaad Kil, but we are out of time, so we will listen to them at another date. This is a short week for us because Monday was a holiday. So weekend guy laf da'u sun schwanson dalangwat luan king song. I said, have a good weekend, you guys. I'll see all of you on Monday. How
Ciao.